Hey guys, it's me Slushie. Welcome back to another video. Now today we'll be reviewing the movie Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker. That's a hell of a title to say out loud and in general, and to say period. This movie came on Shudder not that long ago, and I saw it and it intrigued me a little bit. The title, the thumbnail it had, kind of just threw me for a loop. I was like, hey, that looks cool. Looks like a good old slasher movie from the 80s. So today I just decided to watch it, and I don't think I've ever disliked a movie as much as this movie. The thing is, it has the grounds to be a good slasher movie, right? And it's from 1981. A lot of good slasher movies coming out in the 80s. It's the decade of slasher movies, but this movie's incredibly offensive. It's incredibly homophobic to the gay community, which I cannot stand. I hate that. I don't think I've ever seen a movie that, for absolutely no reason, does this movie bash the gay community and gay people in general. It's literally the most homophobic movie I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's absolutely garbage. The slasher parts. The slasher parts of this movie are pretty good. It's just, again, the whole storyline where they try to make it seem like being gay is a horrible thing, and apparently you're evil and stuff if you're gay, and what? I'm sorry, it makes no sense. I don't get that. Again, the parts with the kills are pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It's nothing special. It's basically a Friday the 13th ripoff with a crazy mom just going nuts. It's basically a Friday the 13th ripoff with a touch of homophobia in this movie, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Completely unnecessary, completely uncalled for. It's just thrown in there for what? It doesn't accomplish anything being in the storyline, but this movie just falls flat on its face right whenever it mentions anything about that stuff. You know, I just can't stand it. Maybe some people can watch this and be like cool with it, but to me, I cannot, especially because it wasn't fit into the story. It was just thrown in there. Why? This may be one of the worst movies I've seen, period. I have nothing super positive to say about this movie besides those kills. There's a couple of kills that, even the kills are pretty tame in this movie, but the kills are probably literally the only good thing about this movie. Again, the story is absolute shit. The movie itself is really nothing good at all. It's pretty shit. And then, of course, that homophobia and the homophobic lines thrown throughout this movie. Huge pass on me. This is probably it's definitely the worst movie I've ever seen on Shudder, but definitely the worst movie I've ever seen, period. Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker. This doesn't even get a rating for me. It doesn't deserve a rating for me. I don't think I've ever been more pissed at a movie either. I almost feel dirty after having watched this movie. Because I watched it, I feel like I'm somehow responsible. I don't know how to explain it, but just watching a movie like this makes me feel awful. And if that was the goal, then congratulations. You did your job, but this is an awful movie. I don't recommend this movie to anybody. If I had to give this movie a rating out of 10, it gets a 0 out of 10. It doesn't get anything from me. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this movie. I want to know how you guys were able to enjoy this movie with all this negative commentary towards the gay community. Trashy, disgusting, awful. Let me know if you enjoyed this review. Hit like if you did. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's always some crazy going on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
You should never break me.